All right, guys, we are back again. It's the two sound-alikes on the mic,
Sound-alikes, yeah.
ready to rock it out, all in the same tone, same voice,
Same tone. I don't think it's the same voice, it's the same tone. We're going
same
to go with
tone.
that.
That's what we'll do. That's the story we're sticking with.
Just in time for the first rack. Ball in hand on the floor. This is Kevin at the
Fairly,
table now. He only races to 5.
yeah, fairly easy run out here.
They win the first couple games when you're getting spotted 2 to 7 is huge.
Yeah,
All of a sudden you're up.
we got a little straight on this though.
Well, he's got a hair of angle if he cheats the pocket a bit.
So do
you
you go
could-
forward?
Could draw back to the side here.
Yeah, I suppose.
But actually, like punching over is what he's looking at, because then you get angle to get
Yeah.
on the 7 as
So
well.
I think I go forward off the rail with some right hand to bring it back.
Oh, but you might bring the 9 into play if you hit it a little funny. I like just punching over. You can cheat the angle. Kind of like that, because then you
Yeah.
make sure you get angle on the 6 to get on 7, right?
If you would like anything from the canteen across the hallway, this is last call. It will be closing at 12:30.
And on a valley table, especially because the pockets are so big.
Yeah.
You don't need to do too much with the
Yeah.
cue ball, right?
I just try not to cheat if I don't have to.
Cheaters never win.
Cheaters never win. Never prosper.
Never
'Cause
prosper.
sometimes they do win,
Sometimes they win, yeah.
but I don't know if they prosper.
They never prosper. Well, you put it right in the heart. From what I've seen from this young fellow today, he shoots super straight. And him racing to 5 is very tough.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen him shoot before, but I don't know where. Maybe here last year, or
Believe
maybe
he's from
Penticton.
Victoria, so yeah, he was probably here last year. Okay, he
Well
knows
done.
what he's doing.
Yeah, he hit that good.
And this is the 4th place match. So the winner of this is going to play Colin. And the winner of that is going to try and double dip Mr. Tyler Eady.
A tall task there, but
Very tall.
because I think Tyler won 9-ball last year, and Lake won the 8-ball,
I think. Or
or vice versa.
either way, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 singles men's winners from last year.
Jesse Ben is on the viewers' side.
7th, 8th. 7th, 8th. I lost to the guy racking right now, Dave McEvoy. Hopefully I pronounced that properly.
McAvoy,
McAvoy.
I think so.
He played good.
He did.
I did
Can't
not.
take anything away from his game.
He played good. I did not.
Well, you missed a few
We'll
uncharacteristic
leave it at that.
shots. Yeah.
I made a couple of ridiculous shots too.
Yeah, some that you didn't really get rewarded for. You made a nice jump shot that really gave you no reward.
He may have fluked a ball as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anything away from him. He played good. He deserved to win. That's the way she goes.
And guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Share it up.
Yeah, it is getting a little late, but
It is getting late, but we're still here. We're
depending-
rocking it.
Depending where you are too. Could be early. I don't know what time it is in Jamaica right now, but
It really
Probably
doesn't
morning.
matter. Because everything gonna be alright, man.
I don't think this combo goes. I don't know. It's got to be playing a 2-way cue ball, yeah.
Hey, Art, thank you. Much appreciated. Terrence, welcome back. We are
Oh.
live again.
Probably not that much of a 2-way cue ball to the point of a horn hook. But
Yeah. I don't know if he is horn hooked.
I think he is.
I think you might be right. Almost 2 a.m. in Texas.
Well, he's looking
We
at
appreciate your dedication, Shane.
it's
But
almost,
really, I mean, come on, what else is there to do on a Tuesday night
of course,
or a Wednesday night? Tuesday night?
it's a Wednesday night.
Is it Wednesday night?
It's a Thursday morning
Thursday morning. There we go.
in Texas.
In Texas. It
And
is almost morning here.
almost close enough.
Yep.
So he's eyeing it up like he's not quite horn hooked. I don't think he can see enough to make it. He might be able to see the right side of it from
The
his
paint.
from his view. Yeah, maybe back.
Can you back cut it?
But the cue ball could scratch. Oh, what a shot! This guy goes to $5,000.
Wow.
These are the C Masters that
The
Ryan
C
keeps talking
Masters
about.
that Ryan was referring to.
He's not
indeed.
kidding. And
He's
the
not
whole
kidding.
time we thought he was like,
yeah. This
upset
is
that he keeps
no
losing, but-
C player, guys.
no.
Not a chance. This is probably his first year playing.
It is exactly his first year playing.
So, where I thought I may have seen him playing before, alas, I must be wrong.
You might have seen him on like a stream somewhere, but this is
Probably,
his first year in
yeah.
CCS. Yeah, I remember. It
And
was
we're-
it was Gombach telling me earlier that he played him first round.
Oh, I getcha.
And Gombach said this is the first big tournament he's ever played.
Really? And he's playing like this.
Shoot straight.
Up and comer. We're keeping you up at work. Well, that's always a good thing. We're keeping you up. You get to get paid to watch. Life is good. You can't go wrong there,
Well, the question is, why are you working at 2 a.m.?
right? Because we are.
So he made a brilliant shot there to cut that in and hold the cue ball.
Yeah.
I kind of thought he might go back and forth, and he held it.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
From here, it's from what he's showing us. This is duck soup.
Well, you can get anywhere.
You may
in
as well just
7.
rack them up.
Wouldn't that be nice if they did that every time it was open table?
Right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is why you don't
Not
rack
too
'em up.
hard.
Anything can happen. Oh, he's perfect.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Well, he could catch up the bracket by maybe half an hour, and then they're only 3 hours behind if he wins all 5 games.
Absolutely. That'll catch us up in a hurry.
Yeah.
Jose is at work too. Well, hey, we are glad that you guys are tuning in from work,
Living the dream, you guys.
right? Can we have your jobs? You have ours.
Yeah. We watch pool at work. We just don't get paid.
We watch pool a lot and don't get paid for it.
But it will pay off.
It will pay off.
Watching a lot of pool got me to where I am too. So
You know, there is certainly things to be said for that. Because there is a lot to learn. Oh,
very.
the crack in the
unpredictable.
armor is revealed.
Well, let's see if Dave can take advantage. This is no duck.
Hey, Michelle, how are you? What is going on, Andrew? Welcome back, everybody. We are live. Second rack in. 9-ball singles, Kevin versus Dave, being broadcast out of Nanaimo, BC, in the Convention Center, CCS Vancouver Island Championships.
Andrew, it's almost bedtime if you're in Edmonton, I would
Right.
guess, on a Tuesday night. Unless he's working too.
He very well could be. Michelle is off her feet. I'm assuming that's a good thing.
Well, it depends who you're cheering for.
I suppose. Un. Well, there goes the theory of
All 5
All
for
5.
Kevin. Yeah. Wishful thought.
wishful thought. Yeah, would have caught us up quick. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Wednesday in
Wednesday.
Calgary.
Chris Preckner says it's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday. Very good, Biggie.
Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. You still didn't quite spell it right, though, bud. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
He's getting closer.
Oh, now it's Wednesday.
Yeah, see, he got closer there.
It was closer. He's getting there. One more, the old college try on the third one.
Too funny. Yeah, Corey can't sleep.
He's still stuck on
We know
Berta
that
time.
feeling.
Oh, buddy, do we ever know that feeling?
Grant and I were up till at least 3 a.m. every night in PEI.
Yeah. Just couldn't do it.
Could not sleep. 3 hours ahead of what I'm used to does not work out well.
Autocorrect.
Yeah. Definitely that's what happened.
Yeah.
Or you always spell Wednesday wrong and your autocorrect was just like,
Trying to help.
this is how it's spelled
Yeah.
because that's what you told them. Kelsey's doing a night shift as well. 12 to 8. Well, we don't have to work till 8, so that's good. But we do have to be up at 8.
We do have to be up at 8.
Andrew sent me from some free stuff for spelling Wednesday properly.
Wednesday there. Send me free stuff.
He wants free stuff for spelling it properly.
Oh, I think my sleep deprivation might be starting to kick in a little
yeah.
bit. Oh, wow. Or I got fat fingers.
Could be the fat fingers, Chris.
Oh. Sleep deprivation can be a good thing.
What's crazy is we didn't miss anything. They're still on the 2-ball.
We didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Nice little cut there and position on the 3 to the same pocket.
We're back just in time to watch him shoot the eyes off the
nice
balls
little
again.
side diversion
He
with
plays
an
so good.
autocorrect back to where we
Back
should
to
be.
where we are. Auto-corrected.
We are autocorrected.
Tomorrow morning is 8-ball singles qualifiers. C division qualifiers. I don't know what time B division starts, but
No idea.
C
I
is
don't
at
even
9
know
a.m.
if I'm playing in it. I would really like to, but I guess tomorrow is the day I will find out if I'm playing or I'm not.
Chris, if you've never played CCS before, then you
Automatic start at the bottom.
start at the bottom unless you tell them that you're not at the bottom and you enter yourself in a higher division.
Yeah.
Which is an option out there, guys, for all you sandbaggers.
Ooh.
If you think you play better than a C or a B player, you are allowed to enter yourself in the A.
You are.
And it should be noted that the payout is higher in the A division with less players to beat.
Is it?
It is.
There's less players in the B?
Less players in the A, sorry.
So isn't the payout in B bigger than it is in
It
A?
is not.
Really?
No. The payout is higher in A. That's the best thing about Ted's League. But your entry costs more.
The money gets funneled up, which makes sense because otherwise it's like you don't want to get good at pool because you can't win money anymore.
So move it on up, guys.
It would discourage you from actually becoming an A player.
Oh, Andrew, buddy. When the clocks, where were we when the clocks turned back? Moncton or PEI?
We were in...
PEI?
No, you were in Niagara Falls. I was in Montreal.
Oh, that's right.
That screwed it up
That's
even more.
well, no, the worst part was going from Calgary down to Montana to Vegas to Chicago, back to Calgary, then out to Moncton and Prince Edward Island, then back to Calgary, back to Niagara Falls, and then the time change.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
That was rough. That's why when we got to PEI, there's no way I'm going to bed before 3 in the morning.
No, impossible. Impossible to go to sleep.
Yeah, and I didn't know whether I was supposed to go to sleep or get up
Yeah.
because my clock was messed up.
What did you win? You won the thing, right? Did you win the 8 ball or something? In Halifax or whatever?
They only had an 8 ball.
Oh yeah. How much was it?
14.
Yeah. Who else went? Did Steve Harris go too? Or? Any like
Did I miss putting in a score there?
I marked it. You're good.
You did?
was it easy or?
Oh,
Slugged himself.
he absolutely did.
I feel like there's a slash at the
I
nine somewhere.
was
here.
just going to say, stop. You know what? Get out of my head.
So does it go off the 7?
Off the
two
7,
rails,
off the. Yep.
2 somewhere. I'm just kidding. Good save there he played.
Yeah. I think that was a smarter shot than trying to slash.
He played the right shot.
Indeed. Hey, good night, Corey. Thanks for being a trooper, buddy. And you let me know when you're ready to come back and go to work, and I can go down to Florida.
It's got to be like 4 a.m. there, at
Yeah.
least. So it's good morning, Corey.
That's right. Cement racked himself for sure.
Cement rack. So how do you slash at the 9 here from ball in hand?
You
Just kidding.
don't.
I'm just kidding.
You don't. Little buck cherry at midnight.
Yeah, it's somebody's playlist.
It is
It's
definitely.
definitely not a radio station.
It's not.
And I feel like the volume is steadily increasing.
Yes. This is how we keep ourselves awake.
A little bit at a time so no
That's
one
right.
really notices.
Well, what time did we start this morning? 9? So
9
we're at 15
-ish.
hours right now?
9-ish.
9-ish.
Yeah.
I was a little
15
bit after 9. I
hours.
was interrupted my
Tim
flow
Hortons
this
walk.
morning with a phone call
Oh, and your walk to Tim Hortons.
and my walk to Tim Hortons. Yeah, my walk to Tim Hortons wasn't that bad. I was back here in time.
You were back after 9.
I was after 9, but that was not due to Tim Hortons.
No.
That was due to a phone call.
I still think you would have been later than 9.
No, I was back here.
You had a
before.
ton. No, perfect.
I did.
I thought it was a further walk,
It's not.
but it's uphill.
It's kind of up and down and then up and down. So it's not that bad.
I might have to come find out tomorrow.
Yep. I want to move to Montreal. I'll tell you what. I've only been to the airport, but it looks like a really nice city.
Well, the pool scene's really nice, and Andrew got to check out that pool hall, which is amazing. I've never seen a pool hall like that. It was awesome.
I bet, because the tour that Denise did on
Yeah.
her phone,
Yeah.
that looked like a really nice Dooley's pool hall.
And the pool scene is awesome. Pool scene out there is as good as Calgary. How's the weather here?
Yeah, not bad.
Not terrible, but it rained yesterday
It did.
and a little bit
Is it
today.
supposed to rain tomorrow? I think. But
And then
then
it's supposed to be decent for a couple days.
Friday is kind of a half rain, half not. Saturday, Sunday is good.
10, 11 degrees Celsius. Oh, can't ask for more than
man,
that, Corey.
come on.
9-foot diamond Cyclops balls 5 minutes away.
Corey, what
and
the
you're a
hell?
caddy for your wife that is an LPGA pro. And
You
you're
know
in
what?
Jacksonville,
You know
Florida.
what, Corey? Listen, okay, I don't want to trade you jobs anymore. We're going to trade lives.
Yeah, of course. Well, there's one. I haven't seen Min yet. Min, you must be playing in this.
Yeah.
Maybe just in the 8-ball singles. Probably couldn't get time off work. Min training.
Yeah. Yes, I know I came online at 10 a.m. However, I was here just after 9, but was outside on a important phone call.
David doesn't miss a beat
No, it's like he's the
because
rain man of Q Sports
because
Live.
at 9:30 he asked us or posted the link for the bracket. Sorry. Except French people. Royce is still awake apparently,
Royce is awake.
even though he must play his 8-ball singles at 9 or 10:30 a.m.
Depending, yeah, if he got a bye or not. But I kind of feel like Royce might be playing at 9 a.m.
Oh, Kevin lucked in the 5, but I like the apology after.
Yeah,
That showed me a.
that showed me he is definitely not a C player.
He's definitely because he's used to doing something like that.
Mhm.
He's. I feel like he's played this game before.
Whoops. Oh, he's okay there.
Yeah, a bit of a reach though. Unless he can-
Obviously, never been to Montreal. People there were awesome. From what I know, I mean, Ben and Steph were there, and they were treated really, really well.
Oh yeah, people were amazing. Island folk. Something about island folk.
Yeah,
Same thing here. I think it's because the air is
they're
fresher.
laid back.
PEI was the same way.
Yeah, PI was very much the same way.
People in Montreal
We were treated really
similar.
well. Whoa, 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 Michelle, whoa, hold up. I'll take an apple pie.
Oh wow. I'll take a
What
pumpkin
the-
pie.
Oh. Ben
Apple's
beats
good though,
me-
too.
Ben beats me to the punch on the whole pumpkin pie deal. First, you got to get in with the apple pie, and then you upgrade to
then
the pumpkin.
Work your way. to
You
the
got to
pumpkin.
work. You got to massage things a little bit, Ben.
Oh, good shot he played there. Really good shot. Tied it up. Technically tied it up.
Technically tied up. Yeah.
He's only racing a 5. Dave has to win.
Am I making fun of you? Maybe the odd time or two. See, this is what happens when you massage it a little
Oh
bit.
wow. Sold. Michelle,
Done, Michelle. I'm in.
you're our new best friend.
Yep.
If you bring us apple
Listen,
or pumpkin pie.
Listen, anybody that wants to bring apple pie, pumpkin pie, or Tim Hortons coffee, you are my new best friend.
Oh, Joe brought us Texas barbecue. So
No,
if you're
no,
it's going to be tough to
no.
top that, you guys.
He brought you Texas barbecue.
Well, Ryan and
he
I.
did not bring me Texas barbecue.
Ryan and I. I should have worded that better, yes.
Yes,
Than we.
yes, because I was not a part of we then.
No. It was really
Back
good
then
though.
it was me and yous.
I hate to inform you that it was delicious.
Yeah, thanks for that. Excuse me, guys, while I
Ribs
stab Ben in
and
the eye.
brisket. Well, they said we had to try Texas barbecue, so Joe Elliott brought us Texas barbecue.
Yeah, Joe, still waiting on mine, buddy. Although he's probably in bed.
Oh, yeah.
A&W
He's
apple
in bed.
pie, even better. Yummy. Bring it.
Oh yeah, I'll take just an apple pie for sure.
Is it you? Is it me, or does it look like the green on the table is sparkling? Jill, I'll take a double shot of whatever you're on right now.
Sparkling.
Mm-hmm. I will take a double shot of that tomorrow, and it will be a hell of a stream tomorrow, guys, let me tell you.
Robert Tyler Eady is in the hot seat. The winner of this plays Colin Shield. The winner of that plays Tyler Eady.
Nice break from Dave there, but got really unlucky, and
Prince George.
that 2 is locked up. Hey, no problems, Michelle. Apple pie from A&W is just dandy with me.
Perfect.
I don't care if it's from A&W or Grandma's fridge.
You better bring one for Ryan too, otherwise he's gonna feel left out like Grant did with the barbecue. then we'll never hear the end of
Oh
it.
no. Oh no. That gives me the leg up on the whole barbecue thing.
I feel like it's really tough to beat the barbecue.
It's really tough to beat the barbecue, but apple pie comes pretty close. Now, if you bring a Tim Hortons extra large triple with that, you've beat the barbecue in my book.
Then you can have a sticker. Put it on your pool case.
You can have two.
Yeah, but we give you a couple, yeah.
How about apple pie shots? It depends on when, where, and what stream we're doing.
Yeah, I
Because
feel like
Ben,
that's-
were you with us in Penticton last year?
I was.
Because that was a little bit rough.
The first 2 nights.
First 2 nights were definitely rough.
First 2 nights were
Because the
interesting.
first night we
Oh,
had a few a few too many adult beverages, and then we figured what the hell and doubled down the next
Yeah, you
night.
might as well just double down, yeah. It's the only way to cure a hangover. Keep drinking.
Right?
Dave plays well for a washed-up BC boy. My thoughts exactly, Robert. Dave plays awesome. Right away when I saw Steven cheering for him, I thought, okay, this guy's probably a respectable player, well-known.
Indeed. Yeah.
Obviously shoots okay.
Triple, Terrence. Come on. I got to get my sweetness somewhere. So I have my sweet coffee every morning, which then satisfies me for the rest of the day, and I'm able to come on and be happy and cheerful. But if I didn't have that in the morning, I probably wouldn't do as well.
And yeah, Rob and Michelle Reagan is still here having a beer talking to Terrence James. Nobody sent her home yet. But I imagine she plays at 9 a.m. too, so a few of these people should be going to bed so that they can play good pool tomorrow.
Where's the coffee in that? It's there, trust me. Listen, I'll tell you, I've been having that same coffee since I was 18 years old. It hasn't ever changed, probably never going to change. And once you get into the extra large triple coffee, you're hooked, you're done.
Has to be from Tim Hortons.
It has to be Tim Hortons. Cannot be anywhere else.
Well, she doesn't play till 1:30.
I am-
She can go to bed anytime then.
I'm about a big a coffee snob as you'll get, because I cannot do Starbucks. In fact, I refuse to do Starbucks
Yeah, I
because I
don't-
can't read the hieroglyphics in order to order a coffee from Starbucks.
I don't like Starbucks or coffee, but I like the coffee, the chocolate covered coffee beans from Starbucks,
They're okay,
which is weird.
but I don't need a translation to order
No,
chocolate covered coffee beans.
just want like a large or a medium. I don't want a venti or a
Right.
grande.
Hoopalata, chocolata, large, grande,
It looked like Kevin made
mocha.
Kevin made a really good hit after Dave played a good safe, and Dave plays another safe.
Yeah.
So really, we didn't miss anything.
We really didn't.
I caught you guys up in 10 seconds there. That was awesome.
That was really quick, buddy. A kicking horse grizzly claw. I'm in. Timmy's only. See, Michelle knows.
I feel like she'll wake you, Michelle.
Really?
Reagan's going to be here for a while still. We're watching the second chance men's, the final of the Scotch, and they're watching the 9-ball.
There's still lots of pool going on tonight.
There's at least 2 more matches after this
Yeah.
in the men's 9-ball singles.
Starbucks is gross and way overpriced. Isn't that? Finally, David Wilson, we agree. This is the first thing we've agreed on all day.
Super overpriced, yeah. And terrible.
And the wait time, I got to pay like 3 or 4 times the price and then wait 15 minutes for them to do whatever they magically do.
They
with
got to
the-
wrest your name on the cup. It takes a while.
Right.
I like the shot he played there. He didn't try to draw back and get shape in the side. He didn't need to. Just play a stop shot, shoot the 8 in the corner.
Start the day with a couple of shots of Fireball? No,
Wow. No, that sounds like a bad idea.
that would be a really bad idea for
Especially
me.
if we're going to play pool, then we'll be falling down like the guy was this morning. He might have started his day with Fireball.
Michelle knows how it's done. She brought the Keurig
With the Timmy's
with the Timmy's
K-Cups,
cups. Yeah.
genius.
Smart.
Genius.
That is SMRT smart. Or phonetically is smart.
I feel like there's a discussion about whose break it is. Kevin feels like
Who won the
Dave
toss?
broke last. So Kevin won the toss. But he says that Dave
So
broke
it's
the last rack.
Dave breaks. Well, I guess now they're flipping.
And now Kevin's convinced him that, yes, indeed, Dave did break last. They figured it out.
Tatoof? T-roof. What? Not sure I understand Tatoof or T-roof.
Truth.
Truth.
True.
Gotcha. Nice. Well,
It's like
well
Skoden.
done. Skoden. Truth. I like it.
Good day, Pete. See, what time is it in Australia? It's got to be morning.
Yeah, mid-morning maybe?
Yeah, it could be maybe
Oh,
11.
might be just afternoon.
Yeah, Dave broke last, but they reversed the break somehow during
They
the
did.
match.
Neither one of
Which
them can remember when that occurred, but
Is an issue. Yeah,
now they've decided they're just going to reverse it and keep it this way
just
now.
keep it the way it is. Yeah,
That's it.
I guess that's what you do. You can't have the same guy breaking twice.
Yeah.
If they both agree that
Bless you, sir.
guy broke last.
Yeah, it is a really nice match so far.
Yeah, they're both playing really well. It is 12:19 here. AM.
It's morning. Dinner time tomorrow in Sydney.
Good to know.
What's for dinner?
Yeah. Todd wants to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Todd's out there
Then we can
somewhere
let
and
him
he
know.
wants to know.
Yeah. Is it weird that I'm looking forward to an apple pie tomorrow?
What's weird about that? Who isn't? Oh yeah, I guess Ryan Grant is in PEI.
He is. Yeah.
So it's 4:20 in the morning there
Wow.
on a Wednesday. Not sure why you're still awake or already awake. Colin on the
Well,
other side of
Ryan's
the
been
room.
with us pretty much all day, so
Colin's sitting over there, says it's 12:20. He plays the winner of this.
yes.
So in case you guys were wondering who plays next, there he is. Your last comment.
I kind of think it might be a late night.
We won't talk about how Colin beat me on the A side. We'll save that for another day.
You know, I kind of feel like you might want to talk about that.
No,
man.
he's a good player. That's all we're leaving it at. He played good. Same reason I lost on B side. I did not play good enough. We'll take them at any point during the day, Michelle.
Yeah.
Now everyone
I-
says, hi, Michelle. They want a pie too.
Back off my pies, people. That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, he got the best of it. He nearly three-railed it right in,
He did nearly three-rail it.
which would have been ridiculous. He was playing the safe, and he played it well. Oh, and that was slightly uncharacteristic from Dave to hit the wrong side of that ball.
Yeah.
Misjudged the rail. 10:20 a.m. in Finland.
So
Where
with the
Nico's
layout
from.
of this table, Ben, do you try to take on this 1-9?
No, because you have to jack up over the 5 to shoot it.
Not if you play that 1-9 to the side. Then it acts like a two-way.
Well, if you could play the cue ball two-way, then I'd never really mind it. As long as you're playing cue ball safe and you know you're getting cue ball safe.
Mhm.
You know where the one's going,
Yeah.
and it's not a bad shot. And I don't mind it because the 3 to the 4 is tough, and the 4 to the 5 is tough, right?
Yeah. That's why I was saying, with that type of a layout, knowing I got ball in hand and there's a 1-9 option with
The only problem I had was the jacked up over the 5.
Yeah. But if you just play that straight one ball cut 9, you can draw, and with the cut 9, that one
Even-
comes over here and you're leaving the
Yeah,
cue
and-
ball behind the 6.
Exactly, and even from jacked up, you can get
Yeah.
enough distance between it where it's not hampering too much, right?
Yeah.
Because now he's left with this problem. The 4 to the 5. The 3 to the 4 was tough. He didn't get it on the 4. Now he's got to bank it, go 3 rails
Yeah.
to get on the 5.
Yeah. Which is why when I looked at that layout, I thought,
Not a bad time to go for it.
not a bad time to do a 1-9 option.
And if you miss it, you always get safe anyway,
Yeah.
right? I would 3 rail it in 10 for 10 in hill matches. I don't know about that.
Wow.
Yeah, he hit that so good. This is a C player, folks.
This is the C Masters division.
He plays really good.
He played that really well.
Just to know to play that shot.
Yeah.
And not
Same
only
as the 3 rail.
But not only to know it, and the 3 rail safe was a good shot too, yeah. Not only to know to bank that in the side and go 3 rails around the 9, but to play it
yeah.
tells me that he's like, a lot of people know the shot,
Uh-huh.
but do you have the guts to play it in this kind of situation
Yeah.
in a big tournament? Lots of people watching. That's a really good shot. A lot of these
Even
shots
with
are
the mistake he
circumstance.
made and gave the little hand wave, tells me he's not new to holding a cue.
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. Well, you can kind of tell, his arm stays straight, his head stays down, his
Yeah.
bridge is strong. He
Yeah.
knows all the different bridges, right? Plays safe when he has to. He does everything right. I have been impressed with how he's played today. I had to watch after Danny Gombach complained about losing to him 5-1.
What?
Yeah, he lost 5-1 first match.
Wow.
He said, oh no. He juiced it.
He does all the dirty work, and then,
Well, and from that angle, too, he
That's-
cheated the pocket a little, and it kind of stunned over.
yeah, but why bottom that?
Yeah, he
Why
didn't
not
have to
just
bottom. Well, the
top roll that in?
The reason he doesn't top roll it, you can top roll it at a medium pace, but you
Yeah.
don't top roll it slow because
No,
it's going
no.
to skid, right? And that's why he wants to hit it with bottom, but more draw or more stun to the
I'll tell you what,
bottom
if
rail,
it's me
right?
shooting that, I'm top medium all day long.
Yeah, maybe he's seen too many balls skid today or something. Now he's scared
yeah,
of the skid,
I
right?
suppose. What table numbers are we streaming? 15 and 16 are the
That
stream
could
table
be a
numbers.
sign of inexperience,
That could very well be.
although he hasn't really showed that at all this match.
Nico, there's still 2 matches to come after this. At least 2 more.
At least. If somebody beats Tyler the first set, there's going to be 3 matches. They're still playing the Scotch over there, too. The table behind.
Andrew is looking for a nice one-piece snooker cue. Ash, about 59 inches.
Oh, it's too bad, Andrew. I got a nice 2-piece. It'll fit in your regular pool case. And it's cheap. You can try it out next time you're in Calgary.
Hey, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Thanks for being a trooper. A
We
CSL
appreciate-
super trooper.
Still 60 people watching.
No
so
doubt.
It's not
We
bad for this
appreciate it.
time of night.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or morning.
Although, you know, we are followed in 62 countries.
That's why I said right away, I was like, well, I don't know what time it is in Jamaica, because I know we had
Right?
Jamaica on there earlier.
Yeah,
So
Australia,
Finland?
Jamaica,
we
Finland.
had Finland. It was 10 in the morning in Finland.
Yeah, Sri Lanka we had on.
Sri Lanka, yeah, very good. Casey, still awake because I like to watch pool. It's ultimately why I'm here. And to be honest,
It's
even
not
if
for my company.
and even if, yeah, definitely not. But in all honesty, I was always the player even before the whole streaming thing came up and commentary, and I'd be the one sitting here watching.
Absolutely.
Even when I lost out, I want to see who wins the tournament, how they won, see what they did. That's how I got to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
So all you people watching now, I guarantee you learned something from this. If nothing else, how good this C player plays is unbelievable.
Well, if nothing else, you get to be entertained by 2 guys from CSL.
And we might be slightly entertaining at
A
this
little
time
bit.
too, yeah.
Well, Jesus, if my sleep deprivation comes in anymore, it's going to be real entertainment.
That's twice they came off that same rail in the same spot and misjudged the rail and hit the wrong side of the ball and scratched. So I'm going to blame the rail there.
You think?
Well, I'm making an excuse for both of them. If they go back and watch this,
All right, there you go.
they can go back and say, well, he hit the same spot and
That's
it
it.
came off the same way.
Yeah.
So.
We are 12:29 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
in
7 p.m.
in Nanaimo.
in Sydney, I think, is where Pete's from,
Yeah.
Australia. And 12:30 here, yeah.
Joey left work just to watch. That a boy.
But it's only Wednesday or Thursday morning. You should have saved that for Friday when it gets really good.
There you go. If nothing else, you get to learn that me and Ben love Timmy's and apple pie.
I don't drink coffee, Michelle, so don't bring me a coffee.
Yeah, you do. You drink French vanilla.
Yeah, but I'm not big on that very often. So
Really?
Once in a while, it's more of a
All right. Well, I guess
road trip thing.
I'm the
Not
I'm,
before pool.
I'm the
kinda
coffee.
thing.
Yeah, I'm the coffee freak.
Because then I just get too much sugar and get the jitters. And
Oh, there you go.
Stay away
He's
from
from Adelaide. Adelaide.
how far is that from Sydney, Pete? Dave's gonna try to run away with this. He got gifted the 9-ball the last rack. Kevin made the 9 and scratched. And then I believe Dave broke and ran out, so. I'm doing good, Casey. How are you?
I'm wondering if fatigue is starting to wear in a little bit.
On both these players?
Mhm.
Absolutely. One thing I mentioned to somebody outside earlier, too, was that Stevens played so good because he does the right things during the day.
Yeah.
So he's not drinking alcohol. He's not
Well,
Too
he
much
takes
pop.
his breaks. He goes out of the room.
not too much pop. Eats the right things. Not eating like a greasy cheeseburger or
Mhm.
something like that. You'll eat like a vegetable platter.
Mhm.
Mind food, right?
Mhm. Well, and
Tends to do the right things.
his tournament stamina
It's
is
second to none.
insane.
And that's from what he does during the day.
I agree.
I tell people that all the time. Watch how much pop you drink, right? Because the caffeine in the pop and the sugar And it might, bring you up for a little while, but
Oh yeah,
by the
crash
time
and
you're in the
burn.
finals, you're crashing and burning, right?
Yeah.
And it happens to the best of them, and it doesn't matter what age you are.
Oh, no doubt.
I've seen some old dudes out there with more stamina than you can imagine. So
Oh, hey, Michelle, no worries. I'm the guy that gets up tomorrow morning, goes for a walk.
yeah, we'll go for a walk. I'll come for a walk tomorrow morning. Yeah, Dave caught a gear after the unforced error. That's absolutely correct, Andrew. He broke and ran one.
Mm-hmm.
About a 15-hour drive, give or take, Pete says, from Sydney. It's a little farther than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
I
not
thought-
like just across the
I
pond.
thought maybe it was like a couple hours. 15 hours is pretty far.
That's a pretty long drive.
You would probably fly.
You probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to smuggle Tim Hortons in here, so we don't ask too much. But you can smuggle apple pies in here. We won't tell anyone.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I don't care if I have to crawl under the table.
Yeah.
I wanted to look down the barrel and then realized, well, he's looking down the barrel.
It goes, but it's only to maybe half a pocket.
Yeah,
I made a
tight.
jump shot like this against him, though, so he probably
you
thinks
did.
it goes.
You totally did. That was.
I don't know how it went in. I
That
just
was
thought
a TV
I'm
shot
going
all
for
day
it with
long.
the two-way involved, the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
If I miss it, I hit like where the 6 is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I hit half of the 6 and the 1 goes up table.
Yeah. That was a beautiful shot.
And he maybe
Wow.
hit that with a two-way involved, thinking if he misses it really bad and hits a 5, it double kisses and banks the 5 in.
Yeah, Sydney, just south of here.
That's like Vegas is just south of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's fluked a few balls today, but you have to get lucky in 9-ball.
Well, yeah.
Nobody wins a tournament without getting lucky, especially on the bar.
Not
balls.
in 9-ball or 8-ball, any tournament. You always got to kind of get a little
feel
rubber
like-
or roll.
Well, a little rolls in 8-ball, but as far as fluking balls,
Yeah.
I might fluke shape in 8-ball though, which
Yeah.
is similar.
Yeah.
I don't really see a difference, but
Technically speaking.
when you lose, you just remember, oh my God, he fluked a ball, right? He didn't call it.
Yeah.
But people luck shape all the time, which is the same.
Same thing. Yeah.
Not
Nice.
intended.
Very nice little control shot there.
Cut it right in the heart too.
Yeah. Technically west of BC.
Yeah. Or east.
Would that be on
depending how you look at it.
Webness Day?
Well, it depends if the Earth is flat too, but we won't get into that. Just so you guys know, I don't think the Earth
Oh,
is flat. So
Ben, you
I
had
just-
to go
I just
there.
like to put it out there
You
once in a while.
just had to go there. Jelly roll and a little love needed. Indeed.
Yeah, there's
Just
been-
rent a speedboat.
yeah.
But if the flat earthers are right, you'll drive off the end of the planet.
Yeah, you can't get there. You have to go the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, the long way.
Yeah, you have to go past Montreal, PEI.
Yeah.
Go the long way.
Yeah, west.
Oh, this is a tougher shot. But with the 6 close to the pocket, he doesn't have to do too much. You just cut this in the side with draw and don't hook yourself on the 9. That's what I'd be trying to do.
Yeah. Are you playing forward 2? Or
Yeah,
draw one out?
Well, you can go either way, but
Shooter's choice?
that's why I don't like the forward 2. I might have played the draw just to make sure I don't hook myself. But the forward 2, if he hits it good, he gets really good shape, right?
Yeah.
The way I play it, I might have a funny angle on the 6. And then I got to do something to get on the 8, but I'm going to
You're going to do
figure
the
that
something.
out when
Yeah.
I get there, yeah. Easier said than done on that shot. It was tough enough just to pot the ball. You did well doing that. This is super kickable, though.
Oh, yeah. Off the end rail and out.
Off the second rail. Yeah, off the end rail, off the
Yeah.
second rail. I don't think you kick it in off 1. I think it's a lot easier to pot it off 2.
Sphere earthers.
Sphere earthers. Very good. I'm definitely going to use that one.
Yeah, me too.
That's officially
Cons-
stolen,
Yeah,
Terrence.
consider that stolen. Ben, would you get out of my head?
Sphere Earthers. I like that. It's definitely being used, Terrence. Thank you.
Yeah, indeed.
We'll make it famous for you, and then
We
we'll
will.
give you a shout out later.
Yeah,
Terrence Henderson.
credit goes to Terrence.
Terrence James Henderson. You get credit. Send Max Eberle a message right now.
Super knowledgeable guy
Oh, man.
with pool.
I'm still trying to get that book back from Sam.
Yeah,
Sam's probably out there watching YouTube right now listening, so find that book, Sam. Zen Pool from Max Eberle.
yeah, because I'd like to borrow it.
Yeah. I'm sure it's got some good knowledge in it.
Well, when he was on the stream with me in Chicago, it was a lot of fun. He's a really, really nice guy.
Oh, I've met him a handful of times too. He's
Yeah.
really personable.
Solid guy. Yeah. And lots of stuff, lots of pool knowledge, lots of books and DVDs and all kinds of stuff. MaxEverly.com if you want to check him out.
Yeah, I think Zen Pool is only one of the books that he's written.
Look at this
Off
shot.
the second rail. Oh,
Look
nice
at
shot.
that shot.
Nice shot. That's why you play it off the second rail too. If you play it off one rail and you miss it, you always sell out. If you play it off the second rail and you miss it the way you did, maybe you get a little lucky, right?
Still a makeable shot for Dave here, though.
Yeah, very tough though. Yeah.
Indeed. A
Very
for
good shot.
effort. Or is it effort?
One of those. Yeah, that was a tough shot.
One of those?
From that angle, that was super
It
tough.
was, yeah, really tough.
It was a
And
big rack too.
he's going to have to bring a shot here, too. 6-ball, 2-rail.
You can't really go forward. The table's too dead.
No, you
really
can't go
gotta-
forward. You gotta dig.
pound it
Yeah.
to go forward.
I
By
think-
forward, I mean 3 rails
Yeah.
with inside.
I think you draw
I think you have to, just because of the speed of the table.
draw with 1 or 2 rails.
Yeah, just try to. Even if you run in,
And how well did
He
he
hit
hit,
it.
that?
he hit it good. He didn't have to get much further than that. He left himself a shot. Might be a bit of a reach though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he hit that good.
He's not reaching too much, as long as his hand doesn't.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
sitting good.
This
He
is-
wants to climb back in this.
This has been good pool.
It has
It's going
been
to be a
really
race
good.
to 2 now when he makes his 9. He went forward. See that?
He did go forward,
Learned his lesson the first time trying to play stun.
right? So, how many emails do you think that we're going to get from YouTube about the music going on in the background?
A handful. We've been talking lots. Maybe none. Maybe only 1. I'm going to go with 1.
One?
Yeah,
I'll go with
I'm-
3.
I'm going with 1.
I'm going to say 3.
Just on this video?
Just on this
Or
one
today.
song, because this is a
Well, this is
very
one of the
well
songs.
known.
This is one of the songs that always comes up.
Yeah.
You know what the worst part about it is? I really like this song.
Yeah, so do I. Almost
a
want to
good
do a
song.
sing along, but I don't
Yeah, it makes
sing.
you, yeah, it makes you want to.
It makes you want to sing, though.
Makes you want to sing. It's like a happy song, right? Oh, the only ball that goes in is kissed. A last second little kiss.
We actually could do something like that, Andrew. But we'd have to have more than one person that wants one decal to make it at all worthwhile doing.
Yeah, that's more or less what he said too. Maybe if there's more interest, we could get some made.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
We certainly can.
That's a
I,
great idea. I mean,
it
we've,
is, yeah.
we've made decals for the vehicles.
We have.
There's no reason we can't get a few more for somebody's table too.
Mm-hmm. We're
Great idea.
looking into a couple of different things. Some CSL patches for your
Oh,
pool
I
case.
really wanted the patches. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're worth it.
We may have an option now.
What a
for
great
that.
shot he played. Watch out, cue ball though. Oh, he played a really good shot.
He
there.
did, yeah.
Sorry, I
No, that's all right.
half interrupted. There you go. Terrence said he'd get 2 on the Elks Club tables.
Indeed. Well, let's start a list. If you do want decals,
Yeah. Put them on your car or your
yeah,
table.
just
or
let us know. Send a message on the Q Sports Live page. We'll start making a list. Nice little cut shot.
Oh, I'm not sure that's where you want to be, but
It's either
gonna work.
over or under hit.
I think you want to hit it softer and play the 4 on the side. But it's better to overhit it, I guess, in that case. It's not a bad shot. Just gotta play a good shot here, though. Lake McKay, I guess he left. I don't see him here anymore. He was here. He must be in his hotel room.
He's hiding somewhere.
Still here in spirit and in commentary.
Indeed.
Undercut it by quite a bit and scratched. This is pretty big for Kevin. Who would be out here? Lussier would be out here. Not sure what you mean there, Paul.
Another nice shot. Pretty tic-tac-toe from here.
I would have actually played just a hair of draw there, but the stun is fine. Just want to make sure he had enough angle to get on 7. It looks like he's okay.
Yeah, you can either soften inside or...
That's kind of why he wanted more angle.
Yeah,
And he
he-
could come above it, but
I think he was in between those shots.
yeah, so he kind of was coming above, but he was putting too much inside because
Yeah.
he was thinking about both. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still okay. Yep. Cut this in the bottom right. Play a little soft draw. Just get to the left-hand side rail. He should be fine.
Funny when
He's
I
gonna
brought it
fluke
up,
it.
you
Look
said
at
it
this.
won't be
He
noticeable.
fluked it.
And now you want to make it happen? Not sure what you're talking about. What's that? Oh,
He fluked it.
wow.
They're at least even now
Yeah.
because I saw Dave luck in a ball earlier too.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean there, David.
Yeah, we got lost somewhere in the translation
Somewhere
there.
in translation, yeah.
Yeah,
What would
seesaw
you
battle.
rank Brady Golan?
Oh.
One of the best. Without a doubt.
A legend. Is there a Hall of Fame for
Right.
pool in Canada? Because he'd be
He'd be in it.
Definitely a pro that's worked a full-time job for a long time,
Yeah.
which makes it even more impressive
Right.
for how good he plays because
Yeah.
he works a lot of hours too
Yeah.
at a normal job. A 9 to 5, as they say. And one of my favorite players of all time.
Come on, C player upset.
I don't know if it's an upset.
Yeah, not the way this C player plays.
And no one, it's a race to 5. It's not an upset.
Need a double cheeseburger. Oh,
Can't do that to us right now, Paul.
right. That's just mean. That's cruel and unusual punishment to mention a double cheeseburger at almost 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, yeah. Right on. Tyler Eady is offering me ice cubes. What a swell guy.
Chris, I believe you're thinking of a different Terrence James. Oddly enough, there is a Terrence James sitting in the room here, but I don't think his last name is Henderson. His last name is James. That's who
A&W is
Chris is thinking of.
24/7 for sure. But A&W is not an option right now, given that there is still pool and commentary to do.
Well,
That is a nice little shot.
this is big. Can't make any more mistakes. Got to get it good angle on this 5 to get on the 6, but the 6 is nice and close, so he doesn't have to do too much. Just don't want to be going towards the 7-8 with the cue ball.
I feel like this is a fairly easy run.
That's why Andrew wants to move to Montreal, because there's 24/7 smoked meat poutine.
Lake. Oh, what do I want? You're at A&W right now. Uh, I don't know, just a cheeseburger. That'd be freaking fantastic.
Make it 2, Lake.
There you go. Make it two. 2 cheeseburgers. That's awesome. Thanks, Lake.
There's a James Henderson, too. That's kind of like there's a Ryan Grant. It is very confusing. I agree, Terrence.
Double cheeseburger means hill action.
It is appearing that way.
It's looking like it. Why not go hill? We're only 2 hours behind. Why not?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Way more than 2 hours.
Well, now we're
Final
at
was
this
supposed
point.
to start at 10:30.
Yeah, at this point we're almost 3 hours.
Yeah, well, it'll be 3 hours before the final starts. It's gonna be
Yeah.
4 hours behind.
Yeah.
Oh my
Where's
goodness!
the bacon though?
He got funny on this ball. I don't know how
Bacon's
he,
for breakfast.
I don't know how he overhit it by that much. The
The
spin
juice,
grabbed too
yeah.
much. Yeah,
The juice.
that was. He's gonna bank this.
Yeah, you gotta watch yourself.
He's gonna bank this to get it hill.
He is
Oh, he
cutting.
back cut it.
Back cut.
What a great
perfect.
shot. That was a really good shot. He made it look easy.
Only a back cut perfect will work there.
Made it look easy.
Yeah, no doubt. And those little back cuts are always the ones I scratch on.
Yeah, you really gotta know what you're doing with the cue ball if you're gonna play that shot.
Hill action. Hill action.
Looks like the Scotch doubles final is going to a second set as well. So they're pulling
They
an
are
all-nighter
into-
too.
Yeah, they're going to be into the double dip action.
Oh, cue ball. And this is wide open spaces.
Yeah,
Let's see.
this
if,
is pretty juicy.
let's see if Kevin can hold his nerves here, though. This is
that's going to be part of it for sure.
this definitely has a factor if this is his first big tournament.
Well, first big tournament and playing on the stream.
Even in my 100th big tournament, I'm still shaking here, Hill. I guarantee you're still nervous.
Oh, for sure.
Unless you're not human at all. And then,
Yeah, robots are good.
yeah. Then maybe you're not nervous, but I think anyone's nervous here. That always plays a factor.
I don't know if I like the position of the cue ball there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. One,
It's just too close to the rail there.
especially hill. I don't want to be jacked up on anything,
No.
right? Or rolling anything, which would be the other option here.
Yeah.
I think you got to jack up and stun it in.
Yeah, now you got to spear this.
Good shot.
Ooh,
Stayed nice and
like
still.
a champion.
Yeah, didn't flinch there. That's good
No.
to see. And really, the shape on the 4 is it, because
It's
once you get
auto.
on the 5 and
Yeah.
then stop shot on the 6 to get on the 8 and the side,
Yeah, you're pretty much auto shaped from here.
then you just have to get on the 4. You have to play the 4 in the corner here. You have to play the 4 in the top right corner. You can't play shape for the side.
No.
That's a smart shot that he played there, right? Because even if you overrun it, you're fine. If you try to play shape for the side there, you could hook yourself. You can get funny a million ways. The corner shape.
So now do you
played
run
perfect.
into the 8 ball? Kill it on the 8?
Just barely, yeah. Yeah, I don't hit the 8 too much though, because you
No,
don't want
no,
to bump
you-
towards the 6, right?
Looks like he's queuing down. Is he trying to draw this?
No, it's more of a stun follow. I think it's a stun follow into the 8. Actually,
Right, I'm just going to light it in.
From the actual table angle, I think you have to play this with top left,
Yeah.
and that takes you into the 8 perfect. And that way you don't overhit it. I don't like hitting it with bottom. You can flick the 8 and scratch it.
And scratching the side, right?
Oh, he missed the 8. Very nice.
Really nice.
I
Well
didn't-
done.
I didn't think you could miss the 8 from that angle. He hit it perfect,
He looks pretty straight in here, though.
which is fine with where
Yeah.
the 6 is. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The 8's nice and close too. You don't have to do anything special here. Just make the balls.
Yeah, pot it.
Oh, Andrew, you're absolutely right too. I mean, Dave would be the favorite here because of the nerve factor. But by the way Kevin hit that ball,
There's
nerves
no
are
nerves.
not a factor.
You just sounded like Joe Rogan.
That
Fear
was,
factor.
That was pretty good.
You totally just
Just
sounded
right
like
off
Joe
the top
Rogan.
of my head, like I
Right.
wasn't even trying. That was epic.
That was pretty good.
Here's another
Fear
one
is not a factor for him.
for this guy. He's got ice in his veins.
He does.
Well, see, that was another one where he could have cheated the pocket more.
Yeah. Just to
and
give
get the
himself,
cue ball
yeah.
off the rail more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the ball he's going to roll in. You can play this with top or middle ball.
See, and I think he
He
just
doesn't-
spears
he
it
doesn't
in.
overroll it.
Yeah, I think he
He's
just
not gonna
spears
spear
it.
He's going to hit it in medium.
Ba-dunk.
Just a medium.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You don't have to do too much with the cue ball there. Just take
Joe Rogan does love
a
pool.
nice straight shot
He's
here.
actually a really good player, too.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
We were.
Joe is a heck of a player. Likes to gamble it up here and there.
Mm-hmm.
For the win.
Wow,
Hill,
well
hill.
done. That's it.
Good shooting by young Kevin there.
Indeed. Really well done. If he only has to race to 5 the rest of the way, he's going to be tough.
Well, his opponent coming up next is Mr. Colin Shield. Colin is going to be racing to 6. So that'll be a good match as well.
Indeed. So they may take a 5-minute break. Do we want to do a quick shutdown restart? Or we want to leave it run? What's our run time at? Hour and 10 minutes. Let's leave it run.
Might as well. Maybe we can let you guys peek at the Scotch doubles.
Had my chances.
So with that being said, I'm going to run out and check the weather.
Second
You going to come
set.
and check out?
Yeah, absolutely.
So guys, we'll leave the stream running. We're going to run down, check the weather while they're getting reset up here.
You guys
We'll be
can watch.
right back on the microphone.
You're gonna watch the second set of the Scotch doubles until we get back.
Absolutely. We are going to mute the sound just so we don't get all those annoying messages from YouTube and Facebook. But we will be right back here, 10 minutes or so.
they're out checking the weather. They'll be back in a minute here. I'm going to be taking off to bed here real quick. I got to play in the morning. I got to be back to get things running first thing too. Good night, Michelle. So we got Colin at the table here. He's got to go to race to 6. He's the intermediate ranked. Overhit that a little bit. Time is it here? It's 1 in the morning, 5 after 1 in a.m. I gotta be back in. I gotta be back in here for 7:30 in the morning. There's the championship match after this. This is the B-side final. And cut this 8 over with a touch inside. Well, it's looking like it'll be 1-0 for Colin here. We'll call on the break, see if he can come up. Break and run to go 2 up. Got Grant and Ben back inside. So I'll be turning this over to them, and I'm probably heading to bed here, guys. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. So I'll leave it with Ben and Grant here. The matching voices, yep. If he goes for this, bank it back in this other side pocket. He's got just the edge of that. He's got enough, I think, to cut that in. This will be a bit of a reach. Getting out the bridge. I'm gonna have to put it on mute here for a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Throwing back, guys. I'll just roll this in, come off the rail for the 8 in the side. Yeah, it's looking like 1-1. Hey, Gil, this is the B-side final. So, winner of this plays Tyler Eady waiting in the hot seat on the A side. So this and one more match tonight, or this morning. Right, we're gonna have Grant back. I'm gonna be back with you guys first thing in the morning. I gotta be back in the room here for 7:30. Get things going, but we'll have the stream up. I'll be back at 9. We'll let Grant and Ben sleep in a little bit. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
And I am with yes. Ben's just finishing up his eats. Yeah. And when he's done, he'll join us again. So I got to say, pretty impressed. Sorry, guys. Ryan just interrupted me there a little bit. But really impressed with how Kevin's been playing here for his first big tournament. He is shooting extremely well. However, left call on the one ball here. Nice draw shot into the 2 ball. 2 to the 4 might be a little bit tricky now. Got onto the wrong side of the 2 here. Gonna have to put some right hand spin on this. No spin at all and gets perfect shape. 4 to the top left. Nice little draw shot, 6 to the bottom right. And sitting really, really good here. Might have to put a touch of follow on the 6 ball here. Depends on the angle he's got going in. If he's straight in, just a nice little touch of follow through. Just past where the 6 sits right now. Wants to get fairly straight in on the 7 ball. So looking at the side pocket, tells me he is fairly straight in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a little bit close to the work. So even though we're sitting 20 after 1 in the morning, nerves always come into play. Wow.
This is for third. Ryan brought it to me, but then Rose had bought me dinner. I didn't know.
Nerves and fatigue starting to show their faces. Colin with a gift. A gift back, actually.
It's still on the stream. You just leave the ticket on the laptop if you want. If anybody asks.
Yeah, we'll do it tonight.
Leave it on the laptop. Because I'll be back for maybe one. Okay, guys.
Good night. Almost scratched, yeah. Ben didn't get to see that. There was a little bit of conversation going on between us three, but there was a gift and then a gift back in that rack.
Gift and a re-gift.
A gift and a re-gift.
It's getting to be that time of year where you start re-gifting. So
Yeah, it is Christmas. We're in the Christmas realm,
as scary as that is.
right? Who's ready for that?
Apparently my sister and my roommate, because they put the tree up already.
What?
I know, right? I was not happy.
What?
Last thing I wanted to see.
You're going to go home to a Christmas tree?
No, I was already at home. Like, it was up last Sunday.
What?
Right.
Oh, yeah, Tiff and I are going to have a convo.
Yeah. Could you?
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
great.
What are you doing? Why would you rush that?
I feel like it was extremely rushed.
Oh.
He
That was always going to be a tough shot.
Well, he was trying to play safe, but that was tricky to play safe there.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have punched it in and
Yeah.
gone around the two off 2 rails.
Well, if you're going to play that, just draw into the rail and sit behind the two.
Or just draw into the rail, yeah. The way he played it was extremely risky. The 5 to the 6 here technically is no gimme, though. If there is a tough shot, it's 5 to the 6.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, and the 3 to the 4 obviously is.
Wow, that's pretty straightforward, I would think, depending on your position that you get here
how
off
it,
the two
how
ball.
he
But
gets on the 3, yeah.
yeah, it's going 5 to 6. I think you're right there. That's going to be the game winner.
Because the 8's kind of right in the way of both shots. If you get angle on the 5, you can't really go back and forth across because the 8's in the way, and you can't really go forward off 3 rails because the 8's in the way.
If you can stun in on the 4 ball and leave the cue ball where the 4 ball is and go forward off 3, you might be able to get there.
But that's what I mean, where the 8's kind of in the way of
Yeah, it
that,
does, yeah.
and it's also in the way of the crisscross.
Yeah. I like forward 3 or forward 2.
It's going to have to be the forward. I mean,
Ooh.
unless he was
unless
to
he's
get
going to go 9 ball right here.
or
I don't know if
nudge it.
that's.
I think he's going into it. I think he's going into the 6. It's going to bump the 9 out. It's the angle he's got.
That's risky for
Gotta
me.
be careful what side
Yeah.
of the 6 you hit.
Yeah, that's a
Don't-
little risky
Don't
for
hit
my
the left
liking.
side of the 6.
Yeah,
But it's hard to see from our angle. Like,
it is, but
Where
that's
he's
a
hitting the 6.
little risky for my liking.
he doesn't like the angle. That's why he was going to go underneath.
Well, so to make an observation on the last rack, he is nervous.
Mm.
And I mentioned
yeah.
that before. He's really nervous.
He kind of plays that way, though. And
Yeah.
it's super late. I could see he was really tired.
Yeah.
He was kind of...
So when you're in that state, would you not want to just try the simple, easy ways of doing things?
Yeah, of course.
Right? Because the more you pile the pressure on you, especially if you're already nervous and shaky and tired, the harder it's going to be.
That's why I play quick.
Look at
Oh,
that
look at
shot.
this. How good he
Look
hit
at
that. How'd he hit it? Just missed the
That's
8.
going to be a confidence builder for
Oh,
sure.
that's definitely one of those shots where you were nervous and now you're thinking,
I
if
got
I can
this.
play it that
Yeah.
good. Look out.
Yeah. And I think on this, don't do too much or don't try to do too much. I'm just going to draw right where that diamond is, just past this pocket, side pocket.
Yeah, and shoot the 7 in the lower right. I
Mhm.
don't mind that.
Nice little
That's a good-
perfect.
That's a good shot and
That's
a good
perfect.
call.
Yeah. And the rest from here is duck soup.
Yeah, with where the 9 is, yeah. Not much
Like shooting
required.
fish in a barrel here.
For a 3-1 lead, too, can be big.
Wow, and Kevin doesn't have the extra game cushion that he had in the last match.
Yeah. Yeah, Colin only races to 6, so this game is really big.
Mm-hmm.
Well, every game for Colin is really big.
So if he takes this down, Colin just has to hold serve.
I like how you said if. You avoided the commentary
I
curse
did.
there because
you see
it,
that?
it was more like
I'm
when he
I'm
takes this down.
certainly learning
Well,
on
I'm
the
testing to
commentary
see if it
curse.
works here, but I really don't think it works on this type of shot.
I don't think so.
But we're about to find out.
We are. Yeah, we'll see how strong your curse is.
Okay, it's not that strong.
Yeah.
I'm just testing it for
Just
the next 4
testing.
days,
Yeah.
right?
We got to know where we're at,
Yeah.
right? Ryan G, are you in this tournament? Ryan Grant is not. He's actually been a viewer. I don't think he's in this tournament.
It's been a while since I seen Ryan G in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know if he's even online.
Trevor might just be talking about you or Grant and have the names confused.
No, I'm pretty sure Trevor's referring to Ryan Grant.
But he
That's
said
my guess.
Ryan G, so that it was less confusing. If he said Ryan Grant, are you in this tournament? Then we would think
Then we would, yeah,
he was asking Ryan and Grant, are you in this?
that's right. Yeah. Then I would have been confused. More so than I am now.
More so than I am now, apparently.
Oh, Ryan's playing the Halifax 8-ball this weekend. The Echo.
He was listening. Just hasn't commented for a while.
Yeah, no doubt.
Still watching.
That's because everybody's tired.
It's like 5:30 where he's from.
Yep.
I feel like that's very early in the morning.
Well, 5:30 a.m. is early no matter where you're from.
Kind of broke down the middle there, which has been a little rare on these tables. Closer to the middle.
I
Just
think
on the
that's
cue ball
actually
good.
his rack. I don't think it's with how he's hitting. I
Because
think it's
he hit
his
it
rack.
pretty, he hit it pretty good, but I think that I've seen him have some break issues. If there has been a flaw in his game, it's been his break.
Yeah. Nice safety.
Definitely, probably his rack and not his break so much. With the way he's hitting it good.
Yeah. You gave me a little bit of a tip.
Got a little 9-ball rack lesson.
9-ball racking lesson, which I must say certainly helped because I was crushing that break.
Oh, last night when we played that little dinky tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you hit it so hard it doesn't really matter anyway. McGee is playing in the Halifax tournament.
I would imagine. Yeah.
He is. I seen him in there. Eric plays tomorrow at 3.
Oh, thank God. Somebody with an update.
I did find out through the team chat. Eric is in the team chat.
I would hope he is, being that he's on your team. That
Sort of
That
is.
would kind of make sense.
He's sort of one of the key components to our team, as you can tell, because he's still in the Halifax tournament. In the final 6.
Yeah, shooting well.
In the 9-ball, and it should be noted that there's still an 8-ball tournament to go.
There is.
And Eric plays some pretty good 8-ball.
Well, you know what? I was saying, I don't know if you were on the stream with me or not, but no, you weren't. You were playing. And I was saying for Eric to be down 5-1 to Corey Duel and to come back and make a match of that and only lose 9-7, big props.
Yeah, because most people fold.
Of course.
I was down. I played Corey. The first time I played Corey at 4 Bears, down 4-0. I just broke twice. Broke dry once, scratch once. I'm down 4-0. And I started coming back.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought, it's not over yet, right?
Yeah.
And then he broke and ran again, and then it was over. But
He has a habit of doing that Corey Duel.
but I never thought, just because he's Corey, I'm going to just fold up and call it a day.
Yeah,
right?
you can't ever fold up your 10.
Never. Doesn't matter who you're playing. And Eric knows that very well.
Yeah.
And should be commended for the way he grinds against
100%.
everyone.
100%.
And I'm sure Corey's thinking, those guys from Calgary play pretty good.
I would imagine so. Because now this is the third run-in from Calgary guys that he's had.
Yeah, he's probably starting to think that
Yeah.
this might be
Who
worth.
are these Calgary people? And what is it that they're eating and drinking?
Yeah. Pay a little more attention when you play guys from Calgary.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of had that same type
How did that
of.
ball not go in?
Hey, there was no way that was going in.
How does it just jam like that on a bar box, though? They hit it too full?
No.
They cut it too much? Like, cut it too much. You had to
Yeah.
hit it more full.
Yeah, I kind of had that same lesson with one of the guys I give credit to my game, who is Russ Whittle.
Russell, who had a good showing in this tournament, considering he hates 9-ball.
Yeah, right?
And he thinks it's a bad game, which it is on these tables, but it's not a bad game.
It's not a bad game.
But he had a great showing.
Yeah, he really did.
5th, 6th is no joke in this field.
Another source of wealthy information for me. Although he's a little bit tougher to pull things out of.
Russ is very tough to pull it out of. I've only got small tidbits of information here and there from Russ.
Yeah. He's not one that imparts his wisdom on other people. Although, again, he did with me once. And not that he gave me wisdom. That was one of the Friday night leather pocket tournaments. And he's got me down either 3-0 or 4-0. He was on the hill. And this is before I kind of really started to think I could actually play the game and take it seriously. And he told me that if I was to take the game seriously and think about what it was I was doing, that I'd be a decent player. And right at that moment, I thought, okay, I'm going to try that. And I ran him out the rest of the set to put him on the B side.
Which is big because you're kind of just going through the motions
I
without
was.
actually giving
Without-
it the full
Yeah,
thought.
I was just there to play pool.
And the be sure.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like you said, going through the motion. I just show up and play.
Mm-hmm.
Never really put a lot of thought into it, or honestly, it was never one of those things that really crossed my mind. It was to put effort into what I was doing, right? I was too accustomed to how I would play, and
Yeah,
that
just
I
having
just
fun
go out
banging
and-
balls.
Yeah, it was never about me trying to get better. But at
So-
that point, when a guy like Russ Whittle says, "Hey, pay attention,"
Yeah, you got some ability, right?
you kind of take that to notice and to heart.
Colin kind of hit that ball a little funny. I'm surprised he played it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he would have played in the side. It was a steep cut, but I think he could have played in the side and
Yeah.
maybe got below the 5.
Mm-hmm. But again, I think we're starting to see the fatigue,
Oh, absolutely.
mental wear.
Even we're getting quieter.
We are, but the room's getting quieter.
That's what makes us quieter too, is we don't want to be too loud to the point where these players can hear us too.
No. We don't want to be disturbing. We might be disturbed, but we don't want to be disturbing.
The Scotch doubles is still going back there too. That's been
A marathon match.
that's been a really long match over there.
Oh, great shot.
In the heart.
Wow. An off-angle combo 9.
Big
How
one.
well do you hit that?
Now it's a race of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Colin said exactly what we just said. It's getting late. He lost track of whose break it is.
Well, and this is where guys like Steven really shine, because he comes into these last kind of matches looking to steamroll, and the mental ability and the physicality to do that.
Well, and a lot
is-
of it is he's done it so many times that he knows he can do it, but not only that, he knows a lot of these guys are running out of steam.
Yep.
And he like smells blood and
Yeah.
jumps all over
Yeah.
them, right?
Yeah.
It's like it gives them an extra reason to
Yeah.
close out that he
Yeah.
knows guys get tired.
Well, and part of the double-edged sword that is Steven, because he lives and dies by it, is he really, truly does want to just crush you. It doesn't matter what time of day or anything else. He just truly wants to crush you. Friend or no friend.
He
There
definitely
is no
is.
friends on the pool table.
No, he's ruthless. Well, that's how you have to be, though, too.
Yep.
You guys saw me do that twice earlier.
Yeah.
The only 2 good matches I
Two-
played. Yeah.
2 bagels handed out by Mr. Francis today.
You gotta.
I got to be privy to both.
friends with both those guys.
Yep.
No hard feelings.
No, it never is. In those type of matches, because I've been on the receiving end of a bagel handed out by you too, and it's really not me being mad at you. It's me mad at me,
Of course.
right? Not
Depending
taking
how many
advantage.
chances you have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I will say
But-
Vino was mad at me once because I ran out the entire set, race to 7.
Yeah, but
And he
that's
was
something I'll
mad,
sit
and
back
he
and
shouldn't have been
admire, right?
Yeah, most
'Cause there's-
guys would enjoy it.
What can I do? Right? You played flawless. What-
Vino hated it. He said, I put him on tilt for his B-side match. He's like, I couldn't win my B-side match. Put me on tilt.
Wow.
So this table apparently
Likes to give it up.
lucks in balls a lot, which I didn't take into account when I played my last match.
Joe says, "Good morning. I just woke up." We're still at it here, Joe. And there's another match to come
Yeah.
yet.
You're tuned in just in time, Joe. Well, actually, you're about 45 minutes late because I was telling Grant about the barbecue.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Joe, I still haven't had any of.
He's waiting for his
I am waiting.
envelope in the mail full
Yeah.
of brisket.
Just hold off on the sauce, because that would not do an envelope very well. It would do the envelope dirty.
So there's a slight chance he could make the 9 here because he's going to go into it pretty heavy to get on 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it did
there's
go.
always that chance.
It did go close too. If he didn't overcut the 9, it would have been much closer.
Yeah.
Well, this is becoming more interesting by the minute.
It really is.
Kevin could make it to the final in his first ever big tournament.
Yeah.
This is a big rack. He was pretty clutch in the last match.
Really
Hill,
was,
so
yeah.
I don't expect him to let these chances slip away.
I don't know if I like him playing this in the side.
No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to play in the side unless it's closer than it appears on the screen.
Yeah.
But that is a bit of an inexperienced shot, is the way I would explain
I
that. But
agree.
he doesn't seem to be bothered with the cue ball being close to the rail.
No, and we've seen that 3 or 4 times
This
now.
Yeah, this would be a handful of times now.
It's not my favorite shot.
No, and that's something he'll learn as he plays more too, is to keep the cue ball off the rail.
Yeah.
It just makes potting balls a lot easier, as well as getting position. But
Yeah.
especially for potting balls in pressure spots, you don't want to be on the rail.
You want to make it easy as you can, right? I'll let Ben answer how he did, Joe.
You didn't miss much, Joe. But I lost to potentially 3rd and 4th place. I finished 7th, 8th. Did not play good other than 2 matches, really. I played good 2 matches today. And a half of another match that I won. 2 matches I played bad. And I
Yeah.
lost.
I think you were hot and cold a little.
I may have been slightly tilted in my last match.
Yeah, a little bit.
I may have been slightly tilted when I lost to Colin as well. We'll save that for another day.
Road stories.
In other words, it just doesn't take much to tilt me. In case you guys are out there listening, just pull a move.
Yeah, there you go.
I-
The key to defeating Ben Francis. Tilt him up.
Just gotta have the moves.
The moves. Guts to have the moves for sure.
Everybody has moves. You just have to be strong enough to focus through the moves.
That's right. Yeah, there were shots where I think your focus needed more focus.
I was on tilt,
Yes.
fully on tilt,
Yes.
which I do a lot in 9-ball in the bar box. That should be noted as well. I'm really not as hard to beat 9-ball in the box as everyone thinks. We're not playing pool. We wish we were.
Yeah.
We're watching
Although
pool.
he says this while he's on Facebook watching live pool at 2:40.
Well, it's only 140
It's
here.
only 1:40 here.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. So what do you do here?
Oh, don't apologize, Joe. He's been down that road a billion times,
Oh, yeah.
and he'll go through it another billion.
No apology necessary. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I still had fun. I think maybe I learned something. I got to think about it. I'm sure
Well, you
I-
did learn something because now you know that in that match your focus needed more focus
Yeah, but that's
and not to tilt out on that.
that's the
What a
oldest-
shot. Oh, I
can't
for
believe he-
sure.
I can't
How
believe
did
he got
not
that close to
go?
making it.
How did
Not
that not
only did
go?
he get that close to making it, but he played it that way,
Right?
which is
Incredible.
not a C player
That is
shot.
not
to
C
play a-
player mentality.
to play a bank off a ball and to break out the next ball. That was a
Yeah.
little much for me.
That
I
is
almost yelled out if he made that ball. I was probably going to yell.
C master.
See, master. Ted's over there paying attention, so this guy won't be a C player for long. I guarantee
yeah,
that.
for sure.
I got shut out in Port Arthur, yeah. Shut out as in I didn't get to play, which is much better than losing,
Yes.
I think. I'm going to have to think
I
about
don't-
that
yeah,
one
I
too.
don't know.
I feel like every loss is a lesson, or so they say. So playing is better than not playing, I guess, somehow.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
I got my entry fee back. minus $5. I got
Minus
my entry fee
$5,
back,
yeah.
so that's an accomplishment for some people.
Yeah. You know, somehow I'm really glad I didn't play in this.
Well, you almost bought the worst spot in the tournament
I know.
because I won my first match 7-0.
Which could have been the
which could have
best
been
spot
you.
because then I could have maybe just jilted you early.
Well, if you just check my rack, then I just go on tilt.
I'll go up there with my phone, though.
Oh, if you take a picture, I'm done. I'll just forfeit the match.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting late. Some whinny person or whiny person?
Whiny person.
Somebody whined. It was probably me.
I'm going to try something different right now with this chair.
Oh, these guys are going to pull the... I've only seen this move about a handful of times.
The 3-foul rule.
Not only the 3-foul rule, but I believe... This is where I got to get it right. Colin is on 1. Colin is on 1 foul.
Yeah.
His opponent is on 1 foul.
Yeah.
So
I
they're
saw
going to
the-
trade
I
fouls.
saw this, yeah.
They're going to trade fouls. Colin knows that he has to jump and hit this now, or he has to jump and hit it next time.
Or you
Either
just
way.
blast it.
But that's why he's going to try it now.
Yeah.
You might as well try it because you're going to move the balls anyway
Absolutely.
if you don't hit it.
Yeah.
So
You want to
this
put
is
the
a smart shot
position,
he's putting here.
You got to put that in a position where
Yeah. Well, he might even just hit the top of it.
You're going off the table. You hit the top of that.
No, you can. There's ways you can keep that up. There's only like 1 millimeter away to keep that up, but this is still a tough third foul.
This is going to be a tough one, too. He's just going to push that 6 right up to that 1 ball.
See, this is no C player. I'm telling
This
you
is
right now.
definitely
This is
not
not.
a C player.
And
for
this
sure.
is way beyond. This is quite far beyond anything I've seen a C player ever do.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't see A players do this very often.
No, this is master player.
This is upper knowledge to play this.
100%.
This kind of 3-foul does not happen very often. I'm sure you guys out there watching are enjoying this because
Well, this was on Facebook. This is a shot or a series of shots that was
it's only
all over
happened.
Facebook.
It's only happened a handful of times.
Yeah. 3-foul rule.
It's
there
only
it is.
happened a handful of times. That's impressive.
That's totally.
The smart to play that shot. Not only that, but the first shot he tried was a bank off a ball in
Yeah, right.
to get to that situation. right?
Yeah. Craziness. Well done.
I'm
Like upper
impressed, yeah.
level knowledge.
I might have to
for
go back
sure.
and show this to Dan Gombach
Right?
because Danny lost to Kevin first match and he couldn't believe how good this guy was for a C player.
This Seamaster is mean.
that was not a very nice way to win a game. But
Well,
that's my favorite way, and I think it's the most skilled way to win a game. As
Yeah,
well.
I agree. Yeah.
It takes a lot.
It takes a lot of knowledge to know that and to recognize it.
To recognize it is interesting. I'm not sure I would have seen that, to be
No.
honest. I think I might have tried to 3-foul him,
But
not
not
by
that way.
putting myself
That's
on a
right.
foul, right?
Yeah.
Even the last shot to push the 6 in was a smart shot. It
Yeah.
looked obvious from here.
Oh, Manjeet says this isn't the
That's-
first time he's done it.
Oh, so that's just like one of his little...
That's one of his
Fortes.
little tricks. So he's seen that
I
on
like that.
Facebook and now plays to recognize that scenario.
He's looking for it is what
He
it is,
is,
which is
yeah.
different, right? That's a different mindset. Tells me he's very inventive too.
Well, it tells me he does his homework. He likes to do his research.
Well, one thing is he likes to watch pool.
Yes.
We know that.
Yeah.
So
Pretty impressed I am.
Ethan, the rule in 9-ball is if you can make your opponent foul consecutively 3 times in a row, you win the game. So if you hook them and they don't hit the ball 3 times in a row, you win the game.
And so the way he played that is once Colin had 1 foul, he knew he had him locked out because even though Kevin would foul.
He gave up ball in hand, but there was no shot.
There was no shot. Yeah. So
Other
then it
than-
put Colin on the second one.
Which I liked that he jumped at it the first time, but what he made the mistake of was he got too close to actually hitting it good.
Well, but at that
You might have been better to blast at it, like you
yeah,
said.
I'm just gonna. I'm blasting.
But then the guy can still just lock you up anyway.
Yeah. But
There's a
it's
good chance
not
the guy-
going to be
it's
as
not gonna be
locked up
as bad.
what that was. Because even if you hit that one ball, 9 out of 10, 99 out of 100,
Yeah,
you're
you're still
going
in
off
there.
the table.
He probably thought the next chance he's going to be doing something ridiculous too, so he just try it now,
Yeah.
right?
Whereas I'm gonna
Blast
definitely
it.
I'm gonna blast that out.
Blast it, yeah.
Right. Whereas in the other scenario we
Well,
seen
saying that-
online, that was close to the side rail and he was pushing in at the bottom, so
Well,
it gave him the chance to jump up.
And that video, there were a few comments on that video that said that the first shot should have been to just blast them out.
Absolutely.
Because if he realized that that was what was going to, like a chess game, right?
Yeah.
You know that's the next 3 moves.
Absolutely. Blast
there
that out of
are
there.
no other 3 moves.
Yeah.
You should blast it the first time.
Yeah.
And if the guy runs out, then all the power to him. I think he got lucky here. I don't know if he played it that way. Did he play it that way?
I'm not sure. I was
I feel like he
on a tangent there.
I feel like if he played it that way, that was a really good shot.
I think he did, judging by what the replay says.
3 rails and use the 5 to hook him. He can play a little swerve and rail first here, but
Wow, you could do a full Q jump.
yeah, if you're Tyler, you full cue it. You just kick it in with a little
Just
swerve.
yeah, just kick it in one rail.
Just
He says,
level
"Where's
Q
the issue
swerve.
in this?" Right?
Did you guys not see the 3 foul I played last game? I
Yeah.
just
yeah.
kicked
Are
this
you
ball in.
not learning? I feel like I have to keep up to Kevin now.
I kind of like the way he resets too, which shows another quite a bit of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Nice little light in.
This guy is more than they've been telling me he is.
Mm-hmm. This is one of those guys that make you go,
Or it's like his coming out party, which happens.
right?
Sometimes a guy's like, everyone's like, oh, he's not that good. And then all
Yeah.
of a sudden he wins a tournament and then just goes on a tear.
Kind of like me at in Red Deer.
Yeah, because then you
totally.
beat me at Stampede Bar Box too. So
Well, I wasn't gonna go there.
you went on a slight tear,
I went on a small one,
small tear. Oh, look
small
at this.
little.
I bet he makes both here.
But maybe that was where the sun, the moon, and everything else in between lined up for me.
Everything lined up, except the Earth is indeed a sphere. So
Yeah.
I think he makes both balls here.
I think you might go for both.
I think he might as well. He's going to punch it towards the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he missed both.
You definitely, when you play those shots, you gotta play to make sure you make the shot.
The 7 first.
Yeah.
Don't. But you always take your eye off it. You're always looking at the 9 and where you're going to clip the 9 and trying to get it perfect, right?
I don't know, man. I
It's
gotta.
tough to talk yourself into just
yeah.
focus on the pot, right?
But those are the ones I recognize those now, because I've missed them so many
And
times like
that's an
that.
experience factor too,
Yeah.
right?
Those are the ones I bear down to make sure of.
Colin's not done yet.
No.
If he can break and run this one, we got another hill, which is just the way we like it at 7 minutes to 2.
In the morning, a.m.
It's not very often that I don't cheer for the underdog, but there's a good chance I'm going to be cheering for Tyler in the final. Just so it doesn't go to the second set.
Yes, please. Although, the issue with that is Kevin's going in hot. Tyler's been sitting for
I
hours.
would still want, like, if Kevin gets through, I'm still going to cheer for Kevin over Tyler, just because Tyler's won way too much.
It'd be a good
if Colin
little.
goes through, there may be some hard feelings because I lost to him on the A side. it's going to be Hill in the second set of the final.
No, no. That doesn't put us out of here till like 4 in the morning. To be back
At
here
best.
at 10. Yeah.
At best.
Hello, corner pocket.
Hello, Horn. Colin laughs and says his luck has ran out.
Yeah.
He was telling me earlier how he's had like a whole bunch of good rolls, not just against me. He's like, I've been so lucky all day. So at least he could admit it.
Yeah.
Which
The
I
finals
I
tonight.
like about him.
Manjeet, yeah, absolutely. As soon as this match is done, we're into the finals. And can you believe it, Ben? We got 70 people online watching with us.
Awesome.
I love it. That just shows the heart of our viewers. And we appreciate it, guys. Thanks for sticking in with us.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Do you know how hard this would be if we had 10 people on right now?
I was just going to say, if there was like 12 people, I wasn't going to say 10. So I didn't quite take the words out of your mouth like I usually do.
Yeah, but at this time I took them out of yours. Almost. I was
gonna
close.
say there's been times when there's 12, and I'm not so excited to
No.
sit through these matches. But if there's enough of you guys to talk to, I got no problem.
Yeah, me too. And by all means, guys, if you do feel like sharing, I know it's late. We're 2 o'clock or almost 2 o'clock in the morning here and 5 o'clock for some. But you know what? The more the merrier.
It's never too late or early for pool.
Tough shot here. Hampered by the 2. And then you got to try and shape the 2. I think it'll go by that 5.
We'll squeeze by, but it's no gimme.
It's not a gimme for
Especially
sure.
because you're going to be far away from it. There's no way to get closer to it. Anytime you have those tight shots, you want to get close to the ball, right? He's
Yeah,
going to be
for
far
sure.
away.
He hit that about as good as you could.
That was a pretty pure stroke.
Yeah. Now, can he pure this one? Yeah, well, and the issue is here, I don't think you can hit this with any kind of pace and get shape on the 3.
Just stop shot and take the cut on the 3. That's what you try to do. Just take the cut. Fatigue is playing a factor for sure.
Indeed.
The 7 ball's still tough. With where the 6 is, I would expect.
You're
The
about to
7
get
isn't
up
too
and get a
tough.
4 o'clock snack. I love it. We just had our 1 o'clock snack, 2 o'clock snack,
Yeah.
1:30 snack.
We had a 1:30 snack, yeah. That's exactly why we do what we do, man.
That's
Try to get you
exactly
guys
it.
up and playing pool.
That's it. We want you to be as addicted as we are.
That's what it's all about.
It truly is, you know. If you're not going to go out and play pool, jump on and watch it.
Exactly.
Can only do good things for your game.
That's where I got to where I am anyway.
And you know, I'll give it the credit for my game going up a little bit.
Your
is-
game's gone up since you started
Yeah.
watching a lot more too.
Yeah. Well, it's that
No way you played the in off.
he did absolutely watch the replay.
Yeah, he played it that way because
sure did.
didn't have angle on the 2
Yeah.
to get to the 3. So he
Yeah.
played the in off.
He absolutely did. And
Too good. I
Yeah.
watch him go behind the 7 here. As a safe, no, he's going to run into it. I feel like the right shot there was to play safe.
well, or the 2-way, or not 2-way and get shape.
I'm telling you, this table lucks in balls with the best of any table I've ever seen.
Right?
I've seen more balls fluked in on this table, and
I thought he was going to, for sure,
Every
he's
other
going to get
table combined.
stuck behind that 5 ball.
I thought
I'm going to quit commentating. I don't know what the hell I'm talking
I
about.
thought he had to play the safe behind the 7. We were both way wrong.
Right? What do we know?
Nothing.
I think we need to hand the mic off.
He missed that on the pro side, but I
He
don't know
sure
if it's
did.
going to help him. This is super potable from where Colin is. And he can cue between the 4-8. He will not be hampered by the 8 ball here.
Do you shoot straight and go between 8 and 9 off
Yeah,
the rail
absolutely.
back up?
I don't try to hold it. That's way too much of a tall task.
Nice pure stroke, straight back up, or up and back.
Yeah, just get back to
Shoot
center
the
table.
window between the 5 and 8.
Oh, he played it with
Or
outside.
You play with outside and hit. You know what? I give up.
Telling you, these guys, these
I'm
guys
done.
didn't get here without a few good rubs.
The force is definitely strong with the Seamaster player, without a doubt. It's so strong, it's baffling our commentation.
This could still go hill by the looks of it.
I think we're about to go hill. Because from here, it's shooting fish in a barrel.
Routine, elementary.
We may as well throw in duck soup and cover them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we got them all covered. Ooh, I thought Commentator's Curse was coming in there.
I'm not sure he wanted to crash into the 8 there, but nonetheless, he is okay.
I think I'm just going to play the stun. Stun the 6, take the cut on the 8. I don't think I'm going to try to do anything fancy with it. Because that's where things go wrong.
Yeah, I'll just get off the rail, right?
Yeah, for sure. He obviously had more angle on that than what I thought he did.
Well, I think he could have played the stun too, but then the cue balls,
Shooting
because of
out of
where
pocket.
where the rubber is on these tables in the pocket, extremely hard to shoot out of the pocket. That's why he tried to get away from it.
Yeah, Ethan, playing every day is always good for your game. Whether it's on your home table or like Ben goes to the pool hall lots.
Yeah, I play a lot.
You're at the leather pocket more often than you're not.
My home away from home, yeah.
Yep. There we are.
Hill.
Hill action. Why not?
Might as well.
And you know, it may as well be Hill in your match. Why not? Twice Hill. Well, you kind of have to win one of them. So you win the first one and then go Hill second set.
Well,
right? We may as well just stay here all night.
if he wins the first one, it's not going to go hill the second set.
Oh, I suppose.
It's not going to be
yeah.
a second set.
Yeah. You can have the second one then.
Well,
Like hell.
there you go, yeah.
No, if you guys want to do that, I'll bid you adieu.
Play a funsy set.
A funsy set, yeah.
The hill handshake. Let's see what the break looks like. Hill. It's a big one.
So when you're in this spot, Ben, what do you do? Do you go and
Take a
just
little
hammer
off.
it, or do you try and
Take a little off.
take a little off?
I'll tell you what I never do. Scratch.
Yes.
It's like exactly what I'm telling myself right now.
Don't scratch.
Whatever you do. If it means taking a little off to ensure you don't, like, see guys try to crush it and they lose the cue ball, don't do that.
Mhm.
Make sure you hit it clean. And then from here, I'm thinking,
Where am I gonna mess
Pot
you up?
pot the ball. pot the balls. Don't try to move the cue ball too much.
Are you gonna go for this pot, or are you playing
Oh, yeah.
safe?
Oh, I'm going for this.
Kind of a two-way? Or do you think you have enough to go two-way? Because you got to put a stroke on that one ball.
I think he cut this in. Pocket's big. Upper left is big. Oh, he likes the safe behind the 9.
Nice shot.
Pretty good speed. He wanted the cue ball
Oh,
behind the 3 as well.
no,
but
he is
Is-
1-9 wired to the corner.
It's going to be very close. I feel like with the rail he's kicking, he's overcutting it.
Which I think will help him.
No, I think if anything, it's wired to like the outside.
Yeah, so when you overcut, that should correct in, no?
No, it's going to cut it the other way because not quite frozen. If it was frozen, then it'll throw the other way.
Yeah.
Or close to frozen. I can't tell how far away it is, but
Either
I think
way,
he has to go for
yeah,
it.
either
That's
way you're
the
going for it.
shot. He hit it hard too. You're
Yeah.
not going to hang it. Yeah, he's overcutting it.
Oh, and he controls the one ball.
It's a good shot. Knowledge dropped once
Right?
again.
If there was a mic drop of pool, that's it. AGTV Snooker is live now as well.
Oh, Ryan Day and Robin Hall. That's a good snooker match coming up. You guys will have to stick around and watch the finals here and then watch that after. That'll be on for a while. It's like a race to 4 in snooker. Could take 4 hours.
Just in case you haven't had enough pool.
Yeah. Guarantee I'm going to go back to the room and watch it. So
I guarantee I'm going back to the room and sleeping. And
I'll fall
right
asleep
away
to it.
Yeah, right away I will be sleeping.
As long as no one runs a century, then I'll fall asleep to it. But if people are running out, then I can't sleep.
Unfortunately, that was me here last year. Because even with the number of hours that we
Oh,
put
look
in,
out.
oh, that might hurt a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That might hurt a little bit.
You need a jump cue for this shot.
Yeah. I haven't seen him pull out a jump cue yet.
Me either. Not sure that's in his arsenal yet. We're about to find out.
It looks like he's going for a short stick.
And it's not a 3-piece break, so he actually has a jump cue, which is a good sign for this shot because it needs to be well controlled.
And it's a predator jump.
Ooh, it's a predator air. And
Well,
this
he's-
predator air
he's-
jump's good.
He's got the equipment. Can he use it?
Well, he's minus the prevail jump cue, but we'll decide after he plays this shot if that was a factor here.
Yeah. Or the IQ. The IQ hits good. Not as good as the prevail, but an IQ would do it.
I didn't get over the ball earlier with the IQ, so I'm going to say the prevail hits better.
Oh, the prevail definitely
I
hits
don't think
better.
I've ever not got over the ball with the prevail. I also jumped over both balls earlier. Oh, he nearly made the 9. He hit it so good.
And
He's getting the best of it.
snookered.
He got the best of it.
Wow.
It's not enough.
I think that trophy has that kid's name starting to be inscribed. We'll see if Tyler is going to maybe do something about
Tyler's
that.
going to decide if it's the second place trophy with his name
That's right.
or the first place trophy. That was a good shot call
There's
played there.
definitely some work to be done. He needs a prevail. I'd agree, but I say that with everybody. Everybody should have one of them
Yeah,
prevails.
you would have potted the ball if you had a prevail.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, that goes without saying, really. Because that prevail, I don't care who it is, there ain't a better jump cue out there.
Boy. He hit that pretty good.
He kind of hit that rather well.
Not in the heart, but a good shot nonetheless.
I don't know if you wanted to hit that in the heart.
No, you needed to get a bit of a
A
rub
little
on the
bit
hit.
of a little bit of a slop shot.
Tim, you gonna get out of here? 3. Get that.
A little bit of draw with left. Oh,
No, I think
Or
he got
you
away with it.
just kind of bump it.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
he
tough
got
for
a
you to
little
shape on
lucky.
7 here.
I think he got lucky with a little rub there. Because I don't think he played it that way. There's no way you play it that way.
No, he was trying to go around it. But he is a little close to the 6 here to get shape on the 7.
Yeah, he's a lot close to the work here.
Might be trying to play shape to shoot 7 in the upper left.
I think he's got the angle to go one rail and out.
Shooting the side.
Just like that.
Yeah, he hit it good. I thought he might be too close to get that kind of action on it. But it
Okay,
is getting
so
late.
It is. And he's got a little bit of angle on this 7 ball. So you just roll up. Talk us through. What do you do? Do you play the draw shot on the 8 or the follow through on the 8?
I can't tell what kind of angle he has on the 7, but yeah, you roll it in and then. Okay, so he had angle where he could draw and get angle on the 8.
I don't like this angle.
Now he's got to draw straight and miss side pocket. Straight draw, cheat the pocket a little. Yeah, good shot. Didn't need to do too much, right?
Yeah.
Just get past center table, he's fine. Potting this for a place in the final against Mr. Edie.
And I like he didn't jump on it right away.
Yeah, took
I
his
like
time.
he took his time.
Went over, looked at the angle.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Great match by those two gentlemen there.
Absolutely. Well done.
So I think we'll restart the stream just in
Indeed,
case we
yeah,
run over
just
the time.
in case, yeah. We are 2 hours, 24 minutes in. So guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you go onto our Facebook page, click that like button. By doing so, when we do come back live, you'll be able to join us again for the finals. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll do that quick shutdown restart right now. We'll be right back with you.